All right, thank you, Tony. A follow-up now to another story we first told you about yesterday at 6. We now know the list of charges a man is facing for allegedly eluding police and crashing his motorcycle into a cruiser. That man continues to recover in the hospital, and new tonight, police are talking to Eyewitness News on camera about the incident. From the southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pleiner is live in Westport with more. Jared?
Mike, friends we spoke with today expressed skepticism, I should say, that the bike was going as fast as police allege. Meanwhile, the junior officer at the center of this probe continues to be on regular duty tonight. His actions, though, will be very closely looked at.
120 miles an hour on this motorcycle.
How fast Westport police estimated 30-year-old Derek Pereira was driving this week when police briefly chased him. He ended up hitting a cruiser that had just pulled out onto Route 6 near Forge Road.
We were told last night that he was in serious condition at Rhode Island Hospital.
Today, a clerk magistrate signed off on charges: failure to stop for police, operating to endanger, speeding 120 miles per hour in a 50-mile-per-hour zone, driving with a suspended license for failure to pay child support, and driving an uninsured and unregistered vehicle. And tonight, the Massachusetts State Police are investigating that officer's middle-of-the-night decisions.
Whether or not it was intentional to block the road or whether or not the officer was looking for a motorcycle that he no longer had sight of.
Majewski says Pereira was first clocked at 76. An officer pursued a short distance before calling it off. The second officer was about 2 miles up the road. Pereira's bike was to him very quickly. Whatever state police conclude, Majewski says the threat to the public that early morning was obvious.
It's dangerous in a car, it's dangerous in a motorcycle, but they put everyone else at risk at the same time.
Pereira's green and white street bike, the Kawasaki, it's important to note, police say registered to someone in Rhode Island with a VIN number connected to somebody else entirely out of Coventry. Obviously, police find that interesting and they are looking into it. Pereira, meanwhile, he does have a lengthy criminal record. And as for that skepticism mentioned at the top by friends or from friends about this bike's ability to go 120 miles per hour, police say there are bikes that simply blow that number away. Live in Westport with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom tonight, I'm Jared Pleiner, Eyewitness News.